Rockaway Township is a municipality of 28,000 residents in Morris County, New Jersey. They have a $45 million operating budget, 26 liquor licenses, 10 polling sites, a clerk staff of 2. The clerk also serves as the registrar. Rockaway Township is home of Rockaway Square Mall, and it's just off of Route 80. I established a formalized OPRA process using the GRC stock resolutions. My predecessor had been sued more than 40 times for OPRA violations, so that was a big turnaround. In my tenure in Rockaway Township, we hadn't been sued once for an OPRA violation. I established our inaugural town-wide shred event. We opened this to the public as I was doing shredding for our disposition program. I oversaw the records destruction over 1,000 cubic feet of records from our McVeigh archive building. Shredding hadn't been done, or disposition hadn't been done in a while. So one of the things that I worked on was making sure our auditor had access to Artemis as well as all of our different departments. And each department had somebody assigned, a point person there for putting disposition requests into the system and getting them approved. So that was a big deal. We implemented online auctions for the first time using municibid.com. I worked with our DPW and our PD. I also inventoried all our registrations and our vehicle titles, as a lot of information was missing. For a number of years, they had acting clerks in Rockaway Township as well. So they hadn't had an actual RMC since 2016. The records keeping was not exactly up to snuff. So I inventoried and logged all vehicle titles and registrations. I also created a new letter to the DMV, a power of attorney letter that was universal. So that was something I brought with me. I inventoried and created a master file list. I procured assisted hearing devices and call buttons for Election Day. I worked with our Board of Elections on ADA compliance, as there had been a complaint cited at the county. I also work with Fovionics to digitize records in construction engineering in the clerk's office. That was a big deal because a lot of our records are paper and they don't necessarily have to be. One of the challenges I had working in Rockaway Township is Rockaway had been known for a certain gadfly. I'm not going to go into details. If you Google it, you can find it. A former councilman made daily life challenging in the clerk's office, often coming to the clerk counter, combative, argumentative, videoing interactions with myself and my staff. So that made it difficult. Yeah, it was really interesting. Unfortunately, there was, again, no institutional knowledge or knowledge transfer. The prior clerk had left about 2 weeks prior to me starting, and the deputy clerk resigned the week before I started. So I kind of flew in blind, which was fine, but I was without a deputy twice for 9 months at a time, just because it is a difficult environment because of the aforementioned gadfly. Yeah. That was about everything. The reason I left Rockaway Township is I received a much more lucrative salary offer. I couldn't turn down the offer. I'm still have a positive relationship with everybody there. It was great staff. It was a great place to be, other than the one gadfly.